how's everyone doing there tonight? This is Undead Nightmare 24, back with a video. Hope everyone's doing well out there and having a great weekend out there. It's going to be a review video. I'm going to be reviewing a film I watched earlier. On Saturdays, I usually do review films having to do with action or exploitation, but I just wrapped up season 2, so I'm taking a little break. But I will return for season 3 in the fall, so stay tuned to that. But right now, I'm just doing random reviews. You'll see films from the horror genre, action, suspense, whatever, thrillers, crime drama, just whatever I'm watching that I want to discuss with you guys and talk about. So uh, stay tuned for random reviews coming up every now and then. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I am doing a discussion on the Zaitoichi series. Probably slaughtered the name, but it's a Japanese samurai series from early 60s, 70s, and I'm a guest on Christian Hobby Blog's channel. I would appreciate it if you guys tune in, man. Check it out. It's an awesome discussion. We had a lot of fun talking about the film series, man. And we're still going now through the series. There's 25 films, and we're going through them. So please tune in. I'll have the link in the description to his channel. I would appreciate the support. But anyways, let's get into the review for this Saturday, guys. I'm going to go with another Severin release. For this Saturday, I'm going to go with this one, Born for Hell. This is directed by Dennis Herock, and this is a 1976 film. It was released in 1984, which is like 8 years later. This is a German film. Also, the director also directed Quest for Fire from 1981, Atlantic City from 1980. This stars Matthew Carrier. He's a German actor. He also came out Molina from 1991. This also stars Deborah Berger. She came out in Glorious Bastards from 1978, the original. So those are our main stars. And this film is based on a real-life serial killer, even though it does state on the film when you're watching it that a lot of it is on fictitious events. The pretty much the atmosphere and the killer, it's really based on a killer just in a different area. And the serial killer's name was Richard Speck, and he also killed 9 nurses. I was seeing on the documentary in Chicago. It was a real haunting one back in the day, so they based this film off that serial killer. So yeah, let's get into the film. This is basically about this guy named Kane. He just got back from Vietnam, and he ends up in this city. It's based on Ireland, I'm pretty sure, the city. And he's dropped off there. He's trying to get situated. It reminded me a lot of like Rambo First Blood. He's even dressed like him with a green jacket, the army jacket, and hair. It's real Rambo First Blood. He's walking into the town. He's hungry. He wants something to eat. This would pretty much be a film like a Rambo turning serial killer, man. That's what it would really do. It's a pretty cool idea. But anyways, he gets to this town. He's trying to fit in, trying to get something to eat. He's going to like local bars, different stuff. No one will help him out. He's starving. So he's pretty much walking across, pretty much sees these nurses, man. They're all living like in this house, kind of like, gave me Black Christmas vibes, because they're like the sorority house, except these girls are nurses, and they're pretty much all having like a sleepover for the weekend. You got 8 nurses, and he's pretty much stalking him at a point. He's already staring at him. There's one of the girls he's really obsessed with. He continues to stalk her. It pretty much reminds him of his wife. He has a wife and a daughter that are in bad terms, and then he has also a history with an aunt. I don't know if it doesn't really explain if he was like abused, but you could tell he has real emotional distress from Vietnam and also his childhood, so that's got all built up in him. And he's pretty much, like I said, stalking these nurses. He ends up following them down the street. There's even a scene where he pops up one of the girls' boyfriends and asks him for a light, and it's pretty creepy because he's been watching them for a while, even while they're kissing and stuff, and he's just standing there, real creepy. But yeah, he pretty much follows him up. He ends up getting pretty much in the house of the girl. He like breaks in, and they pretty much they're kind to him. They feed him and give him food, and even give him like a piece of cake, thinking he's taking it to his daughter, but he's far away from her. But he's pretty much telling him that, making it seem good. And then one of the friends gets a creepy vibe from him because he keeps staring at that girl he's obsessed with and telling her how much she pretty much reminds him of his girlfriend. And there's another scene where it explains that he was also romantically involved with his sister, so you got some ancestry in there as well. It's real weird. Um, but anyways, it gets to a point where pretty much it's a home invasion, man. He wants to stalk these girls, break in, it's kind of gave me like Black Christmas vibes. Not as good, but it shows more of him. Like on Black Christmas, you don't really see the killer. This one, you do see the killer. So yeah, he's pretty much going in this house. He's gonna kidnap the girls, the nurses, and pretty much pick them off one by one, which is straight slasher. And then it leads up to a pretty interesting ending there. I won't give away no spoilers, but that's pretty much your film. It is kind of like a psychosexual slasher. Like I said, it reminded me of like Rambo First Blood, if he would be a serial killer in a slasher film. And it also has like Black Christmas vibes to me for some reason. How the girls are all like in a building there for the weekend, partying and acting a fool. So yeah, and like I said, it's based off a real serial killer, Richard Speck, who killed 8 nurses in Chicago. So it does have a documentary on that. This also has another cut of the film, which is called Naked Massacre, which is another title for this film. I did watch both cuts. I would prefer Born for Hell, the cut. It's more clear and crisp. I noticed when I was watching the Naked Massacre cut, it had a lot of loud sounds that would go over the voices. You couldn't really hear what they're saying, but when you watch the Born for Hell cut, it's real crisp and clean, man. It's a real nice transfer on it. And it's pretty cool because like the film in a way has this old-fashioned style, like you would see like, let's say like in a modern day like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where you see all the news, or House of a Thousand Corpses. Like it shows all the news coverage, how all this killer's on the stalk and all that, and it shows the nurses like in a real creepy scene where they found their bodies and stuff. It's real cool. This was a entertaining film, man. I know I reviewed Invaders of the Lost Gold, which that my review on that film. This one was a lot better. Yeah, this is Born for Hell, 1976 kind of psychosexual slasher thriller horror film, something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna give you my quick take on the film. I definitely like this film. It was right up my alley. It has creepy atmosphere, guys, and I like how the killer, he's real strange and creepy. There is I gotta mention, there is a rape scene in this film, so if that offends you, I wouldn't watch this film because it does have a rape scene in it. But yeah, he's real creepy. This is a real sleazy type slasher from the 70s. You know what you get there. But overall, I'm going to give my rating for this film. I don't do ratings, like I told you. It's either going to get the undead approval, the undead it's okay, or the undead disapproval. So this film is going to get the undead approval. I do recommend this one. Other than the rape scene, if that's not for you, then stay away from this film. I mean, that's not for anyone, but if it offends you, don't watch this film. So yeah, that's going to be my opinion, guys. This is my review for 1976's Born for Hell, aka Naked Massacre. I had a hell of a good time with this film, man. It was real interesting. I would watch it again. So everyone, take care out there. Have a great weekend. Please like, comment, subscribe. And everyone, stay safe out there. Be kind to each other. This is Undead Nightmare 24. Back with a review. Keep it horror. Peace.
Catholic or Protestant?
American.
Where have you come from?
Saigon.
Vietnam.
If you don't mind.
What brings you to Belfast?
My ship docked here.
Grab your socks. Morning. Rise and shine. If somebody really likes somebody, as I like you, well, perhaps that goes beyond friendship. Did you ever think of that?
it's you.